also with you. We're turning this into a communion, the Star Wars communion. Hope everyone's doing wonderfully. Hey, God, Jolty, thank you for coming in. We're about to get started, just like I said. So we appreciate you hanging out. Thank you very much. We are very, very close. And that's pause. That's about done there. Guys, we're officially ready to get underway. We're done. We're ready. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Yeah, let's have some fun today, shall we? Let's get into it. Hey, going, Emily, John Boyd, good to have you. Yes, hey, going, Siege Music, great to have you. Hey, Gerald, good to have you, man. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully we play alright. It's been a hot minute since I've done this. Hey, going, Chris Fieldy, good to have you. How's everything going, man? Thank you for being in here. David Brown's in here. Adam's in here. I just realised I forgot to go to my other resolution. Damn it. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to stream on this resolution today. I knew I was forgetting something. Fuck. Well, sorry, TikTok. You'll have to have the shitty resolution just for one day. Forgive me. I am sorry about that. It's alright. I'll be back to the regular resolution tomorrow. That was completely accidental. How you going, James? Sam, I am. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Frederick. Jared, nice to have you. Welcome to the stream. God, man, you know what? There's just so many moving parts and you forget one and it's absolute disaster. How's everything going, Jared? I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's alright. Mate, and also with you, brother. Thank you very much for coming in. And also with you. I'm probably going to do this. I may tomorrow night for the bonus game do the Star Wars Racer. I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll see how it goes. But I think I'm going to do... I mean, I'm probably going to put that on as a bonus game. We'll see. I couldn't, you know, go through a whole May the 4th and not do at least one Star Wars game, so... I'm just not really... I'll be honest, I'm not really into a lot of Star Wars games, hey? I do very much like Star Wars, but casually, you know, there are some people here that will, you know, play like all of them. You know, I'll just play several, you know. Aegon Dotchery, Mike, good to see you. Zach's in here. He's in here. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome to the stream today. Appreciate you hanging out. Alex says it's too late for you. I have the high ground. Yes. It's too late for you. I have the higher ground. Yes. So there you go. So Gerald says, I've never played a Star Wars game, never been a fan of it. Well, it's May the 4th. Bear with me, it's May the 4th. Plus, if there was ever a Star Wars game for retro fans, it's this one. I mean, it's a good one. I would argue that the best Star Wars games are not really the streamable ones. In my opinion. Knights of the... Oh, well, that's it. That's exactly it. That's an example, isn't it? Knights of the Old Republic. I mean, yeah, there you go. Sounds like I've got a bad feeling about this. No, fair enough. Hey, go on, Astro Boy. Good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're great, mate. Welcome. Christian, good to see you. Riders in here, welcome. Very good morning. Nitro, good to see you. I just realized how low on health I am. We don't want to die on the first boss. That would be kind of embarrassing, wouldn't it? We're going to get at least one boss in before we die. Alright, let me have some water. Oh, that's better. Hey, the nature boy. Woo! Hey, we're going to do this one just for you. Thank you for the follow, man. Woo! Thank you for following, Nature Boy. Really appreciate you today, man. Thanks so much. Yes. I love this game too, because it follows like the movie almost perfectly. Kind of reminds me how like Aladdin follows the movie. This follows the movie step by step as well. I think it's pretty neat. At least as far as 16-bit games go. It's pretty close, this one. How you going, Amy? Lovely to see you. Thank you for coming. I hope you're great. There's actually a mod of this on romhacking.net where you can use all the playable characters from the start. And you get a couple extra perks and benefits as well. I might have to download that for next time. How you going, Rancid? Good to see you. Thank you for being in here. No, this one is Super Nintendo. Gerald, this one's Super Nintendo. We got Papi Churro in here. How you doing, Papi? Good to see you. Anthony in here. Chan, Black Wolf, good to have you. How you going? Hey, good to see you. The Star Wars Revenge of the Sith on Game Boy. Oh, right. I haven't played the Game Boy Revenge of the Sith. I played it on PlayStation 2 way back in the day. It was kind of alright. Honestly, I didn't mind it. I didn't mind it. How you going, Mario? Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I didn't mind it. Angry, good to see you. Blackie's in here. Welcome. Yeah, okay, we're gonna head to the sandcrawler. I need to get those health items, bro, first. Oh, now we can go to the sandcrawler. There you go, we'll just fly above all the Jawas. That's the secret, hey? They can't get me if I'm flying above them. Alright. How you going there, Toddy? Good to see you. Islam, welcome. And so Krista says, I got the game on my Game Boy Advance and the movie for Christmas when it first launched. I was super happy. Well, yeah, when it comes to episode 1 and 2 and 3, number 3 is definitely my favorite. I think Hayden Christensen always got a lot of hate because of his performance in episode 2 that a lot of people never forgave him for. But the point is, I really liked episode 3, honestly. Sam I Am, there you go, Sam I Am with a shit ton of diamonds. Thank you so much, Sam I Am. I really like diamonds, Sam I Am. I could have diamonds everywhere. I have diamonds, I love them, it shows you care. I even found diamonds in my hair. I do really like them, Sam I Am. I could have diamonds. Anyway, you get the idea. Sam, thank you very much. What do we do for you this one? Thanks, Sam. Hang on, you can talk. Thank you so much, Sam I Am. That was really, really kind of you. This game is pretty hard. Hopefully we don't screw up today, my friend. Thank you so much for the diamonds as well, my friend. My friend Gerald. Yeah, this game can be a tricky one, but honestly, episode 4 is a picnic compared to Empire Strikes Back. I've got a confession. I can't even beat a level in Empire Strikes Back. I put the settings on easy, and I try to play the game, and just like the maze that is the first level, and then the boss, I'm just like, bruh. Like, did they make this game for kids, or did they make it for neckbeards that can practice like 18 hours a day? I don't know. There's me and my neckbeard comment again. Anyway, we got out of here. How you going, Zax Plums? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. So after we do this one, we're going to do a play of Streets of Rage 3 as well, legends. Right, there we go. In we go. Abe says, I like to play video games vicariously through you. That's the whole idea. Some of you guys are working, have families, too tired to play games when you have some free time. That's where I step in. That's where I step in. You guys that work hard, and I'm the bum that gets to play them. I mean, it seems like a fair deal. Yeah. George says it was definitely a neckbeard game because it was hard. I mean, I do overly throw around that term sometimes, but it's accurate here. But don't be afraid to say hello, as I've said. We're one coin only, all about nostalgia with a smile, some new stuff thrown in. I am what they call the casual gamer for the casual gamer, guys. Oh, good, we got better weapons now. I thought they were on the right right track with Fallen Order, but it's a little bit too Uncharted Tomb Raider-y for me. I'm not very good at puzzles. I struggled to read a 2D map as well, so reading a 3D map kind of did my head in. I guess I'm just not enough of a Star Wars nerd. It is what it is. Let's get out of here. You think Super Return of the Jedi is a pain in the ass to play? Yeah, I think it is. Again, last time I played that, Payron requested it. I couldn't even pass a level. I just find it so strange that I beat this one. I wouldn't say I beat this one easily, but I beat this one okay. And then the other ones are more of the same thing, but I can't play them to save myself. I don't know. I just find them really strange. Though those other two are just on another level. How you going, J-Rod? Thank you so much for coming in today. All right, we're almost out of here. I'm kind of doing some saves as a precaution, but I haven't even needed them. But yes, any of you guys watching any Star Wars movies or enjoying a Star Wars marathon today? But any of you guys watching the whole trilogy? Not the whole trilogy, the whole anthology, I should say. Matthew, yeah, happy Star Wars Day to you too, Matt. Trying to think when the last time I watched every Star Wars movie back to back was. But that takes some patience these days. Ryan says, what's my Backlash predictions? My prediction in Backlash is that Jacob Fatu is going to retain his US Championship and LA Knight is there to take the pin. So yeah, Jacob Fatu going to pin LA Knight, yeah, and retain. I just can't see a universe where John Cena's going to lose his belt already. So I think John Cena's going to retain. I think Jey Uso's going to retain in a very good match with Logan Paul, but that's because Logan Paul's going to win Money in the Bank. Wolfgango says I'm over Star Wars. Oh, well, that's... Hey, good news for you, Wolfgango. It's only one day. I mean, there's that. How you going, Danny? Thank you for being in here, man. Appreciate you. You think three-way matches are just lazy writing? Sometimes they are. But I feel like this fatal four-way match works in the context of the story this time. Because... Solo seems to be making Jacob's life for him very, very hard. And I feel like it works in that respect. Normally I don't like it either, but with this mid-card match, I'm okay with it. Hey, gone La Sombre, good to see you. Becky, nice. You see Orton beating Cena via DQ. Well, let's see what happens, eh? I can't see any universe where John's just going to lose the belt like that already. Unless they have a story planned already. What did you just send me, Sam? A party popper. I tell you what, you have to forgive me, Sam. I'm going to level with you. I'm feeling a little bit flat today. However, you are bringing all the hype to the freaking stream right now. Thank you so much, dude. There you go. Sam with the party popper there. I don't know how many diamonds that is. That'll flash up on the screen in a second. Actually, let me have a quick look over here. I can't even see it on that one. Ah, fuck it. We're just going to celebrate, my dude. Thank you very much. There we go. We got 100. Thank you so much for looking out for me again, Sam. There you go. Try trying to get me awake again after the earlier stream. Thanks, my friend. Add to Exo says, don't get me wrong, I like the original Star Wars, but the sequel trilogy, I think they made Rey so ... I'll wait to hear what your opinion on Rey is. And Gone to Play, thank you for following, my friend. Welcome to the Sunbish Army. Oh, well, that kind of sucked, didn't it? Anyway, let's do this again. I forgot to save and now I paid the price, but it's okay. We'll be out of here in a sec. Backtracked all the way over here. It's alright, we'll beat that boss again. We have to make sure we keep this gun. If we don't keep this gun, we're going to get very stuck. Oh, jeez, man. Having all the freaking hard time in the world. There we go. Yeah, they made her so overpowered, you think? I'm probably the wrong person to have an opinion. As I said, I enjoy Star Wars casually. I'm not someone that treats the Book of Sith like a Bible, nor do I follow the law religiously. So all my opinions would just be based as a casual fan. And I just don't think that would be fair to the hard out. So I probably shouldn't have an opinion. I just liked it on face value, let's just put it that way. How you going, DJ Soldier? Good to have you. Amy, nice to have you as well. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry about the widescreen layout on TikTok today, guys. I'll go back to the portrait tomorrow. It was an oversight. Babe, welcome to the stream. Damn it. Get out of there, Luke. What the hell, bro? Fucking hell. Are you serious? Oh, well. Got to go back to the beginning again now. Oh, god damn it. So you can't jump out of there. You can only walk out of there. Okay, I see what we're going to do now. I see what we're going to do now. We'll be fine. Babe, thank you very much for the flowers. I appreciate you. Oh, we just sent 6 diamonds for me. So Ryan thinks Cena's going to lose by DQ. He's going to slap the ref. So you think he's going to try and keep a hold of his belt via underhanded tactics? I understand why they... I mean, the champion's advantage rule is really, really annoying. But they're never, ever going to get rid of that, because if they do, it's going to be really, really hard to book certain matches. But, yeah, as a fan, that champion's advantage rule can get really annoying. There you go, Sam I am with more diamonds. Gone to Play says, don't you just love games that have almost nothing to do with the movies that they're based on? Yeah, but I don't think this is one of them. I mean, no, I think this follows the movie step by step. Obviously, they add a lot more enemies and things and everything, but I feel like for the most part, this follows the movie pretty well. Every location is met in order. I mean, it's all you can ask for a 16-bit game. Sam, this is going out to you today, my friend.
You are not the father.
There we go. What kind of cake is that? That looks like a delicious sponge cake you just sent me. May the 4th to you, Colin. I'm not allowed to have any cake for a little while. I just put on, we just went on a 3-day getaway last weekend, and I put on like 2 kilos while I was gone. I don't need to be, yes. Anyway. Oh, there you go. I don't know what Moe just sent. Is that a pinata or something? My eyes are 44-year-old. I can't see what that is, babe. It looks like she sent me some kind of pinata. Bruno, nice to see you today. Thank you very much for hanging out. Welcome to the stream. It's 100. Oh, there you go. Oof. Thank you, beautiful. This one's for you. Yeah.
Welcome to heaven, motherfuckers.
But by the way, babe, are you able to watch this stream in widescreen? I'm kind of curious if this stream works in widescreen. Let me know. On TikTok, that is. I don't know if you guys on TikTok can flip your phone and watch this on widescreen or not. Yeah, what's up, baby? Oh, is it really? Oh, okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay. How you going, Sean? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We're almost out of here. Your only complaint about Magic Round that there wasn't free... That doesn't sound like Brisbane. Whenever there's big sporting events, they're usually always running free. That doesn't sound right. Is anyone else in here from Brisbane and went to see the football? That does not sound right. I don't know how that's true. You see, okay, no, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I accidentally streamed in this resolution by accident. Yeah, this is the Star Wars for Super Nintendo today, guys. Austin, nice to have you. You gotta love these auto-scrolling levels, eh? Oh, I slipped again. Fucking hell, bro. I'm getting really pissed off with this platforming, hey. Or I should say, pissed off with myself for doing terrible platforming. I think these birds are flowing. Oh my gosh. I think these birds are throwing me off my game. Oh, this one? There it is. Alright, we made it out. Jeez, man. Tell me, young Luke, what brings you out this far? This droid has a message. My sister needs to be rescued, but I don't know she's my sister, so I'm going to do unspeakable thing. Yoni Water, thank you for coming in. There you go. That is like the weirdest love triangle in the history of, yeah. That is the weirdest love triangle. You know, New Order made a song once called Bizarre Love Triangle. You were singing about Luke, Leia, and Han, in my opinion. No, they were, I should say. Joking. The One, thank you for the likes. I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that today. Ryan says, you've already booked your flights for Crown Jewel, have ya? Yeah, right. Oh man, I hope you enjoy the WWE. When do the tickets go on sale, or are they on sale already? I love that WWE are doing so many events here, but it's on the other side of the country, man. Like literally where all the WWE events are happening now, it's like a New York to LA distance away from where I'm at. It's ages away. Well, I appreciate that. You know, I give everything in this, you know, I do this full time. I give everything my all. But I also understand no one cares about the effort, only the result. So I hope I can continue to do good streams to everybody. I appreciate that. I do give everything my all. Thank you, Jolie. How you going, Jakey Morin? Good to see you on the YouTube side today. Ninja Guidance in here. Big thank you again for hitting the like button. You know the drill, guys. Well, now that I know that this resolution looks pretty good, I might actually just, I'm probably going to change this layout around and start triple streaming, hey? See how we go anyway. Damo says, I sense a disturbance in the force. Yes, like a billion people screaming, neckbeard, and then silence. Damo, good to see you over on the TikTok side. A million people screaming, neckbeard, and then silence. I'll wait for this guy to get back on the screen. Yes. How you going, Dave? Good. Yeah, I keep forgetting it's Sunday. Happy Sunday to my friends in America. I keep forgetting. I'm surprised I have anyone in here on a Sunday, man. People are usually either sleeping in or going to church. How many of you are awake nice and early to get ready for church today? Yes. Kevin, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome, buddy. And then Felix says no. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I wasn't trying to preach religion or anything. I'm just saying it's Sunday. That's generally what happens. Thank you, Try Games. What? Yeah, man, I appreciate that. So the One is watching on multiple platforms. Yeah, there's a couple of you legends that do that. Kevin says he's got work today. How many hours do you have to work today? Do you get the lightsaber in this game? Yeah, we got the lightsaber last level. What, what is it with America working 16-hour shifts, man? I mean, I thought Aussies worked hard, but I always have someone coming in and saying they're working 12 hours here, 14 hours there, and or 16 hours there. And I mean, you guys are either lying or you guys are like having the, you know, I'm starting to think I'm gonna have to go Moses, jump to the United States on a plane, and be like, let my people go. Like, cause you guys are being treated like, the Pharaoh's got you under the freaking whip. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. This is on Super Nintendo, Corey. You can actually get this on the PS4 as well. A lot of people forget that this got re-released on the PS4 too. Yeah, no, I understand, Jake. Yeah, you gotta run around, get business done. You do 2 days a week security services, easy get. Oh, as long as you're happy, man. At the end of the day, as long as you have your happiness or your contentness at least and your peace. I shouldn't say happiness. Happiness is nice, but I mean, no one's ever happy all of the time, except for insane people. Yeah, well, no, they're not. I mean, and I've been in that line of work way back in the day too, Felix. Those split shifts were nightmare fuel. Kevin says when he's not working, he's alone at home playing games all day. Yeah, man, I'm happy for you. That sounds like a pretty good life for you, dude. How you going, Jacqueline? Hey, good to see you. Corey, thank you for the follow today, my friend. Welcome to the Sunbish Army. Welcome. No, at work playing game. Oh wait, you mean you get to play games while you're at work? Some fucking security guard you are. Kevin says he's playing World of Warcraft while he's at work. Meanwhile, a cat burglar gonna go in and steal the precious diamond. You're terrible at your job, Kevin. You suck. I'm just joking, man. Hey, you know what? If it makes you feel any better, I suck at my job too. It's okay. Dude, I suck. You know what they say when you point the finger, 3 point back at you. Don't worry. I suck at my job too. We can. Yeah, I want good to see you. David says I'm retired due to my disability. No, fair enough, David. Well, I mean, humor me, man. What kind of stuff do you do to fill in your time? Hey, I'm Black. Good to see you. What kind of stuff do you do, Dave, to fill in your time? Chi-Town, good to see you. Ah, I see. So you're essentially protecting a heritage building. Right. Yeah, interesting. Well, that you know what? Fair call. That is a pretty good gig. That is a, yeah, right. Yeah, no, that's interesting. No, I work on the internet all day, every day. So, yeah, well, most of what I do is content creation. To make ends meet, I've been flipping some of my old games on the side as well to add to that. And if I'm very, very, very lucky, and I mean very lucky because it's not often, I sometimes make a little tiny bit of crypto as well. But generally what you see is what you get with me, the one. I mean, it's not just streaming, it's making other videos and reels and taking a chance in crypto and selling my second-hand games, and I'm always on the go. I'm always doing something, you know. James, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. But yeah, basically making content's the majority of everything, yes. And so there you go. So George says, hey, I get to watch it while I'm at work as well. I'm kind of joking. When I was telling Kevin he's bad at his job, because I was being a hypocrite on purpose, because don't forget I drink on the job sometimes. I'm the anti-streamer. I mean, if you do everything different to me if you ever get into this game, guys. I'm like the anti-streamer. I'm like the, you know, I'm like what? Not in popularity, of course, but I'm like Stone Cold. I'm like anti-establishment, you know? How you going, June? Thank you so much for coming in. I keep forgetting every level's time. How you going, Cherokee Fit says this game is the pinnacle of Super Nintendo hard. Well, the first one's not so bad, but very, very soon... Well, no, Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back, those are nightmare fuel. This one's not so bad. Suck on my nuts. This Cantina level's actually pretty small, eh? Yeah, what do you do, David, to fill in your time? We got a couple people in here in disability. I'm just wondering how you fill in your time, apart from one coin only. Hey, going, Locke, good to see you. And so Damo says Han shot first. Agreed. Agreed. Han is a homicidal maniac. George says, I also work security and I'll admit I'm extremely terrible at it. As long as the entertainment is good and the donuts are even better, who cares? How many hours you do on a shift? Hey, go on, Hayden. It's great to see you. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're wonderful, Hayden. Thank you for being here. As I said, you could be anywhere and yet you guys are watching one coin only. Thank you. Yeah, right. Yeah, I remember you telling me your job. Didn't you have to... Weren't you traveling like 3 hours for work at one point, right? I think you were telling me at one point you were traveling 3 hours for work. Like, jeez, bro. How you going, Strato? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome. Are you still doing the same job? Well, didn't you have to travel to Newcastle for work? Like from Sydney West? How you going, Rummy? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in today. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Now it's an hour and a half travel. Well, that's better. I was going to say, why don't you move, bro? Alright, we're going to use Han from this point. He's very balanced. I like how balanced Han is. This, for me, is one of the harder levels in the game, so once I can get through this one, I feel a lot better. Alright, sure. Hey, going, Taz. Thank you very much for coming in. Skeeter, good to see you today. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We are live on TikTok. We're also on the Red and on the blue, guys. So you've got a choice of 3 different places to watch us today. I just put the finishing touches on the, oh, what bloody show was I calling? I put the finishing touches on, oh, my brain's not working today. Hold up. I put the finishing touches on Arcade Panic today. And so Arcade Panic will have 169 games available to start with. If you guys have good suggestions, we'll add more. And yeah, so Arcade Panic's all sorted. We're gonna get the next Beta Eater organized now. Name of this game, Corey, this is Super Star Wars on Super Nintendo. Oh, so you're just like our friend on TikTok. He was saying he does 16-hour security shifts as well. Joshy Newsom, good to see you. Yeah, hello, Cora. I know where you're from. How's life treating you today, my friend? How is life? Oh, look at all those love hearts, eh? Oh, I'm feeling the love tonight. If I was feeling any more love, Elton John would probably sing a song about it. How you going, Chuck? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not. I guess I'll just keep going down for now. You got offered to move to North Sydney with your brother. If you can save some money and travel time, why don't you do it? How you going, Banarco? Very good morning to you too, my friend. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Armando's in here. Good to see you, G. Welcome. I think that's, I mean, look, you know what's right for you, but it sounds like a pretty good deal. Sounds like a pretty good deal. How you doing today, Banarco? I keep falling down. And most of your friends live in Penrith. Yeah, that's a long way away from North Sydney. Dude, I totally fucked up. Look how much health I lost in one little... Well, there you go, that worked out. I was lucky. Yeah, well, see, I'm thinking of moving back to the Gold Coast. You know, at my age, most of my friends have moved on and have families, so it's not like I very rarely hang out with friends. You know what I mean? Like when we're talking like a monthly or bi-monthly catch up for when I ever see any of like my friends behind the scenes. You know what I mean? So moving to the Gold Coast, in my case, probably would not be a big deal. But yes, still something I'm wrapping around my head. And so Banarco's getting ready for church. I knew some of you guys are getting ready for church today. It's Sunday. I hope you have a good day, my friend. I think soundproofing just fell off again. But yeah, to me this is one of the hardest levels, and not actually the level itself, but the boss is really tedious. Oh, all these mines here too. Hey, going Retro Dad, good to see you. Thank you for coming back in. How's everything going? Lloyd's in here as well. Welcome to the stream. Yeah. Retro Dad says love the light. Oh, I appreciate it, man. I actually am using my Facebook and YouTube layout today by accident, but I think it's actually kind of turned out. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hope you're doing great though, man. Thank you for coming in. How you going, Paulie G? I think we're almost out. Alright, that's it. So we just got the boss now. Shouldn't be too difficult with this much health. You never know, though. Look at this machine. It looks like an all-purpose utility. You know, this is like... You know what this looks like? The Annihilator 5000 of automobile. Do you love the horizontal layout? I mean, I just don't know. I mean, it's a tough one, Retro Dad. I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like across the board, my streams have been going better with the 9x16. I'm not gonna lie to you. It seems like the 9 to 16 are going to better. But I also prefer this. So I'm kind of in a little bit of an impasse. I'll have to work it out. Hey, God, Nate, thank you for all the likes again, man. Thank you so, so much. Do you tip your phone and watch in widescreen, Gamer Dad? Are you like tipping your phone and stuff? Oh, yep. Do you tip your phone sideways, or are you watching in the palm of your hand? My girl's watching in the other room, but she's watching in the palm of her hand. I don't know if anyone's actually tipping their phone. Anyway, I mean, I'm still new to this whole TikTok thing. I'm just trying to get better. Just trying to get better, yo. Hey, on Zach, good to have you. And Naminsky says you're playing on the Wii Verb. No, not today. I'm actually playing on Retro Arch today. On Retro Arch, all-purpose emulator, this one. Glad to hear you going good, Zach. Oh, I see. Okay, got you. Well, the Retro Dad, thank you for the feedback. Maybe I'll have to, There's no reason why I can't stream every stream across all three in this layout. The only problem is I do shoeies on Facebook and YouTube, and I'll be honest, they're a big revenue maker, guys. They're fun, we have a great time, they're a big revenue maker. But I know TikTok kind of has a a strict, like, no booze policy. So, I have to work out that one as well. How you going, Shawnee Philippi? Good to see you. I know, I'm a little bit of a degenerate, forgive me. Oh no. Well, let's reload here. Oh shit, I have to go all the way back to this. The one time I don't save, I have to go all the way back to the last boss. That sucks. I swear I was almost done with that level too, man. That's brutal. That's brutal. Oh well, it is what it is. It's alright. How you going, Cinnamon Toast? Thank you for being in here. Shawnee, good to have you. I was right near the end too. Yeah, one little freaking mistake. It's alright, we got it. How you going, Cinnamon Toast? Thank you for coming back in, my friend. How are you today? Oh, there you go. Retro Gaming Dad just sent me Reptar the dinosaur from Rugrats. Look at that. I just got a Reptar the dinosaur. Well, I'm gonna do this one for you. Thank you so much. Cinnamon Toast says not too well. I got acid flush. Flush. What the fuck is that? Acid in. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts. Hey, gone, Dennis Rios. Good to see you, my friend. And thank you again, Retro Dad. Super generous today. Yeah, I don't get it off everything. I get it if I drink a little bit of booze, or if I eat too many breads. You know, things like pizzas and stuff like that. You know, bakery foods. That's generally when I get it. So bakery foods, flour. When I have a big night on Chewies. Yeah. You know what the funny thing? Yeah, I know. I just, dude, I want to make sure that if I'm on TikTok, I'm taking it seriously. I want to give it the same effort I give Facebook and YouTube. You know. Hey, you going, William? Great to see you. Wise Guys in here. I was playing Fortnite Star Wars, and there's a new skin bundle, Darth Jar Jar. Darth Jar Jar, eh? Well, I'm trying to picture that one in my head. So it was alcohol that messed you up. Yeah, I had a big night on the whiskeys with my community last night. Yeah, I had like, what, 4 doubles? That was enough to get a little reefly. It's not too bad though, I had some Mylanta before. How you going, Con? Good to see you, thank you for coming in. But yeah, Retro Dad, thank you for all the feedback. It's of a lot of help because I'm such a TikTok noob. How you going, Con? It's great to see you. Thank you for being in here. Yeah, everything's all good, Con. Just trying to keep the energy levels up, bring you to the last show of the day. We've been doing some really big evening streams lately. How long were we on for tonight? About 5 hours, guys. It was a big day. What did we play? I can't even remember what we played last night, apart from Double Dragon Gaiden. Dude, that's annoying. Bro, that is so fucking annoying. I think that was probably the same place as last time, Damo. I think that was probably the same place as last time. Hey, go on, Denise. Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in today. We're almost out of here. This is a hard level. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm on that place that you recommended. I just don't have my widgets up because they were on the other layout, but I'm going to put some, I'll work that all out. Yeah, I've got a lot of widgets up, but I haven't got them all yet. Yeah, I don't want to get... So here it is. How you going, Corpse Catapult? Good to see you today, just working and lurking. Man, I tell you what, those of you who are working on a Sunday, like, respect. Not fair that you guys have to work Sunday, but I guess some people have to... You know, working Sunday is for the juniors. Working Sundays is for those high school shitheads. I'm sorry that you guys have to work on Sunday. No, this is the Super Nintendo version. How you going, Red Rabbit? Good to see you today. Welcome to the stream. David says it's great if you pay double time. I think Australia pays people time and a half for Sundays, I think. I think in Australia, you work Sunday, you get time and a half. I think. Con, thank you for sharing as well, you legend. Oh, shut up, shove it up, you pie hole, Damo. Go eat yourself another Jats Tim Tam. Go eat yourself another bloody Jats Tim Tam. Oh, is that how it works? See, it's been a long time since I've been in the workforce. Told you I'm a bum. Told you I'm a bum, but you don't listen. Well, actually, some of you do listen. Yeah, they're good. Anything, yeah, the dark choc mint ones are really, really nice. Anything with dark... My favourite Tim Tam is the dark chocolate one. Yeah, the dark chocolate one. Do you play Street? It's funny that you say that because Streets of Rage is next. It's funny that you say that, Con, because we're playing Streets of Rage 3 next. So it's very funny that you say that. That's a big coincidence. Yes. That's a big coincidence. Yeah. Yeah, that's our warm down game after something really difficult like this. Oh, really? I've got episode 4, 5, and 6 on a DVD set, and it's the first edition they released with all those edits. You know, where they superimpose Hayden Christensen to the end of Return of the Jedi, for example. David says you do business on Christmas Day. Man, I've worked Christmas Day before. If it's worth my time, bro, and I'm able to earn and provide, I mean, yeah, absolutely. It's a bit different for me now, though. Like, Christmas Day, I stream because I want to be with the Sambashami for part of it. I'm just talking about behind that. We didn't do that much for Christmas last year, I don't think, did we? Tunic, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Con says, what is your favourite Streets of Rage? Yours is 2 and 4. I think number 2 is objectively the best, but I feel like people sleep on number 1 soundtrack. Like, number 1 as a game isn't the best at all, but it does have a lot of things going for it, especially its soundtrack. Like, every tune in number 1's a banger as well. How's everything going with you, Danny Miller? Thank you for coming in. We're actually going to be playing as Bruce Lee tonight. I'm playing a mod today. I'm going to be playing as Bruce Lee tonight. How you going, Mikey? Good to see you today. Thank you for hanging out, man. Welcome to the stream. If you're enjoying today, guys, we just ask you very kindly to hit the thumbs up if you can, everybody. Or tap the screen if you're on the tops. Did I get the episode 1 mod? Nah. It's shitty. It's honestly not even worth it. I promise you it wasn't laziness, it's shitty. It's like really bad. Obi-Wan looked like he could have been an interesting character to use, but you can only just barely tell it's him, and nothing else about the game has been changed. And so I'm like, I was just like, nah. Yeah. How you going, Burton? Thank you for the like, by the way, man. Alright, we only got a handful of levels left, guys. As I said, not my cleanest run today, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. Luke of Alien? I don't know. Asking the hard-hitting questions, Damo. C-Sub, thank you for liking the stream, you legend. Welcome back. Welcome back today. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Oh, is it? Well, aren't you hilarious? I'm using RetroArch today, Greg. I'm using the SNES 9X branch of the RetroArch today. Hope you're doing great, Greg. Thank you for coming in. Yes. C-Subs, I've always got room for you, bro. You're always incredibly pleasant company. I got you. Of course, of course. Moss Tattoos, good to see you today. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome. Chrissy Stringers in here. Good to see you, G. And so Wise Guy says, like, share, and subscribe, donate if you can, and be a member. Fuck, you're doing a better job of promoting the page than me. Thank you, Wise Guy. I mean, I love all those things. Thank you to everyone who tips, likes, and subscribes to us, guys. As I said, it's a full-time project. We're here every day. Appreciate all the love and support. Hey, gone Naruto, good to have you today. You're better at my job than me. Tony asked, what'd you have for dinner? Oh, Moe made fried chicken. And so what she did was she got fried chicken off the bone and she mixed it with spicy yellow rice. It was very, very, very good. But not too much. We're on a little bit of a high diet. So what she did was she fried chicken, got it off the bone. And yeah, she fried legs, got it off the bone, put it with spicy rice. How you going, Eternal? Good to see you today. Thank you for coming in. And then we had a little bit of the spring roll dipping sauce to go with it as well. Yes. Yeah, it was really good. How you going, Cody? Good to see you today. Bill, good to have you. Michael, user 966576. It sounds like a safe combination. Yeah, it was good, man. As I said, she doesn't give herself enough credit. She needs to do a cooking show, man. She's aces in the kitchen. There you go, Bill with the follow, Michael with the follow. Welcome to the Sunbish Army, guys. We will see you here every single day. Oh, there we go. Sam I Ams has dropped another 100 diamonds, man. Okay, now we're starting to get some hype in this bitch. This is for you, Sam.
I did it for The Rock. I did it for the people. I did it. Shut your mouth, you thong-wearing fatty.
Thank you for doing it for the Sunbish Army, my friend. I did it for The Rock. I did it for the people. And so Michael says, am I still trying to destroy the Death Star? Yeah, every May 4th, bro. Every May 4th. There you go, Call Down. Good to see you. I did it for The Rock. Yeah. It's a shame WWE's not his priority anymore because he hasn't missed a step on the microphone. I think he's still great. I'm just going to hold down the shoot button. I forgot we could do that here. There it is. This is the last level, everybody. How do you do that with clips? I edit them on a video player. So what I do is I rip videos from YouTube and then I put them into like a video player and I edit them with like fade ins, fade outs. I put like a text overlay on it and yeah. I edit them. I record them off YouTube and then I edit them. You do need to learn how to use video editing and either OBS or XSplit to do it. But yes. I think Darth Vader gonna come out at me very soon. Come at me, bro. How you going, Earth Puma Gaming? Thank you so much for being in here today. I appreciate you. Well, welcome to the stream, you legend. I appreciate ya. Da 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 da. He gonna fly away because he basically knows the Imperial Army's doomed. He knows the army's doomed. Arcade Gaming, he's on TikTok online now. I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, dude, I wasn't paying attention. No. Fuck me. Do I have to do this all over again? Alright, let's do this level again. Sorry, guys. I got distracted reading comments. I got a little bit annoyed at you, Michael, too. Like, it's kind of a no-no. And look, you know what? I'm big for supporting other streamers. But, you know, promoting other streamers and streams, not really a great thing. I mean, I'm not that insecure that I can't handle it or anything, but it's just, you know, just imagine going into McDonald's and hanging out flyers for Burger King, you know what I mean? It's just kind of not cool. How you going, Jamie? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. We have to do this again, but we'll get it this time. Ryan James, good to have you. Thank you for coming in.
They're on target.
Where's Darth Vader gone? Darth Vader's usually here by now. Yeah, he dropped down rather late, didn't he? Oh, he gone.
Use the force, Luke.
Here we go. Hey, going, James Taylor. Good to see you. I'll be right back, homies. We'll do the next game in a sec. I'm just going to have during the end credits, I'm going to have A bathroom break. Now we need justice for Chewie. Because Chewie didn't get a freaking medal, everybody. Chewie didn't get his medal. So we need a hashtag justice for Chewie. Wookiees matter too, everybody. Wookiees matter too. Justice for Chewie. Yeah. I'll be right back, homies. Thanks, guys. Alright. Oh, Rosa's just come back in and followed this. Thank you so much. I've seen you floating around. Thank you for taking the chance on us and giving us a follow. Jeff says, can I put the weather on the cunny list? Why, what happened with the weather? What have I missed? I am just loading the next game, so if you just give me a second, guys, we'll be straight into it. Streets of Rage 3 Bruce Lee edition. There we go. Now you have to play this on normal difficulty to get the proper ending. But we may be able to give ourselves a few extra lives, so let's have a look. Casey, good to see you today. Thank you for hanging out. You had a microburst and knocked out the power. Well, that is a bit of a cunny. I mean, yeah. Yeah, let's add it, but we have to play on normal, otherwise we don't get the ending. Hey, going friend, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. You're gonna turn my neck roll up the right way when I was there, but my neck roll? Oh, on here. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, it's upside down. Hey, I like to do, you know, I'm a non-conformist, Damo. I like to do things different to other people. And so Michael wants to know if I've completed all the Streets of Rage games. I certainly have, my friend. I certainly have. You know, I think the music in number 3 is the weakest out of all of them. But number 3 is still a brilliant game on the surface. Hey, going Justin, good to see you on Facey. Thank you for coming in, my friend. Wise Guy says Greedo shot first, not Han. Changed my mind. Nah, Han shot first. Why? The reason I think Han shot first is because Greedo, hence the name Greedo, was just greedy. All he wanted was the bounty and the money. Han's a maniac, so Han shot first. Hey, got Jason, good to see you. Yeah, it's the Streets of Rage 3 today, Daniel. Playing as Bruce here. Hey, got Aircos, welcome to the stream. Joseph says this character does kind of look like 80s April O'Neil, doesn't he? I mean, it is 2025. I mean, this is becoming more and more normal. Hey, guys, Bosley, good to see you. How you going, Cold Classic Gaming? Welcome, brother. How are you today? Everything alright in your neck of the woods? You not coming on to... Wait, what day is today? I don't know, maybe Nick's coming on after. I just realised I'm on a lot earlier these days. I actually come on before you now because of the whole TikTok thing. So I just realised, Nick, I come on before you now. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. Times are completely different now. But guys, do me a service. Don't forget, if you're on Facey, don't forget to check out Cop Classic Gaming. My brother's other variety stream. He's amazing at what he does. Nigel, good to see you as well. Yeah, you have. You work harder than me, G. How you going, Bhutan? Good to have you. Yeah, this is Bruce Lee, Michael. Exactly. Thank you, Damo. And so you play like Fei Long. Well, okay, if you want to get technical about it, I'm pretty sure the sprite is Fei Long from Buckety Street Fighter 2, but this is marketed as a Bruce Lee mod. Sorry. Yeah, actually, segue, sorry.
We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. I'm deeply sorry. Sorry.
There you go. That's how I'm feeling right now. Sorry. Gone to Play, thank you for the question. Gone to Play says, don't forget, we're not just a gaming stream, we're a social stream too, so I love getting questions. Gone to Play says, what part of Aussie, and if you don't mind me asking? I am in Brisbane, which is the third biggest city in the country, my friend. Whereabouts are you living right now? Joe, good to have you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, dude, I mean, it's just, so sometimes Nigel and Nick, gamers just want to be a freaking smartass and it's exhausting. How you going, Aaron? Good to see you. Yes, so sometimes it's just exhausting having to explain every technicality unnecessarily. How you going, DJ? Good to see you. Yeah, well, you see that like axle kick that I'm doing? That's that's the double forward and attack. So yeah, instead of the uppercut, we're doing this axle kick. You know what, Joseph? It's all good. I must have completely misunderstood. I must have completely misunderstood. That must have went way over my head. Well, I appreciate it, dude. How you going, Hero? Good to see you, Turd. Thank you for coming by. How are you this morning, Ash? Yeah, I didn't, you know, Axel's kind of overrated anyway. I mean, the Grand Upper or the Burning Upper or whatever, that's a cool move. And I always kind of liked him because he looks like Cody from Final Fight. But, I mean, when I play Streets of Rage 1, I always use Max. Max is 100% my forever go-to in Streets of Rage 1. You could probably convince me to play as Blaze in that one as well, but... yeah, Axel in Streets of Rage 1, nah. Pretty bad in that one. He doesn't even have a jump kick, he does a jumping knee. Burton, thank you for all the reacts today, my brother. Ashley says, good. I'm on my way home from work. How are you? I'm pretty good. I've done all my work for today. I've got a lot done today. I'm excited because I arranged all the games for Arcade Panic today, Nigel. I finally got to sit down for about 2.5 hours and pick the games for Arcade Panic. Now, the best thing about Arcade Panic is supporters, if it's a game that will fit the theme and it's not on the wheel, supporters will be able to make suggestions for games to go onto Arcade Panic. So, it's just an arcade night. You never know what I'm going to play. And I'll start every game with 1 credit. If I'm feeling generous, 2 credits. And then move on. If you guys are feeling generous, you can drop in another credit with 500 stars, or we can just keep changing game. How you going, Dan? Good to see you. But yeah, it's just arcade night. That's on Mondays. You know Brisbane, pretty sure. Yeah, cool. Brisbane's a cool place, but I'm at the end of this lease, I think I'm moving to the Gold Coast again. Daniel says, do you like Urban Rain on PS2? Yes, I think I have a copy of that floating around. Is it Urban Rain or Urban Chaos? I can't remember if I have Urban Rain or Urban Chaos. How you going, Annoying? Good to see you. Jeffrey's in here. How are you, my friend? Yeah, Gone to Play says you all had that cyclone and flooding recently. Yeah, I got hit by it, but not badly. Where I was, there was just a few signs. Fell on the road, a couple trees. Not a little bit further south from me got hit a bit harder. I think my dad and my grandmother had the closer call, but they were fine. Yeah, everything's all good here, Jeffrey. Christian, good to see you today. Yeah, it was a close call for them. I was fine. I actually was trying to stay up and brace for it, and then what happened was I fell asleep by accident, and I slept right through it. So it can't have been that bad because I slept right through it. Guys, Christian's now dropping diamonds. Thank you very much, Christian. Yeah, but I slept right through it. This does kind of look a little bit like Martial Damo. It does. Oh, man. And so Jeffrey said he'd just be sitting at church waiting for people to show up. Yeah, nice one, man. I hope it's a good one for you today, brother. How you going, Aiden? Good to see you. Aiden the Ranger. Hey! There you go. And how's my Ranger friends going today? You know, funny, we're beating these guys right now like a red-headed stepchild. Thank you for coming in, Aiden. There you go, Retro Dad just sent me a donut. So Christian sent me a diamond. And Retro Dad sent me a donut. Thank you, homies. I'll be right with ya. And Christian with more diamond. Look at me. I'm getting spoiled on TikTok today, everybody. Look at that. Christian just sent me a bracelet as well. Look at that. I'm getting sent Gucci and Prada and all this stuff. So soon I'm going to have enough stuff for a Happy Meal. Actually, I think you guys are giving me enough for a Happy Meal now. I can now afford a cheeseburger Happy Meal. I love Happy Meals. There you go, Retro Dad. What the hell's that? A penguin? A big giant penguin. Is that a penguin? I can't even see. These emotes are so small. Is that a penguin? Yeah. What the bloody hell is that? It is a fluffy penguin. Hey, what are you doing, penguin? You're supposed to be at the North Pole. What you looking at, Swan? There we go, we're out of here. Thank you so much, guys. What you looking at, Swan? So how are you today, Josh McManus? You good? It's only level 2, isn't it? Look at her. She thinks she's Terry Bogard. She's shooting fireballs at me. Alright, we're doing alright here so far. I think we got this level now where we have to fight a bulldozer. You think Chris is badass for punching a rock. Today we're punching a bulldozer. I mean, I guess this character, player Drew, would sort of pass for Uma Thurman if you didn't do a double take. I could see that. But yeah, could do it if you didn't do a double take and pass as Uma Thurman. Sure. Trying to get my center on this camera. Right, here we go. I don't really care about the storyline. Hey, gone there's Wheat. Thank you for coming in. Sorry about my lack of professionalism there. If you could punch a bulldozer 70 times in 30 seconds, you would destroy it. Well, to be fair, Bruce can't destroy the bulldozer by punching it, but he can hold it off. Hey, going Max, great to see you, bro. Thank you for coming in. Player Drew, this is Streets of Rage 3 today. This one is Streets of Rage 3. Yes, good time. I just thought, you know, we've dived into the other Streets of Rage games lately. I thought we should do this one. Thank you for the likes as well, Drew. Alright. I don't know if there is a health item in... Dude, can we get across or what? There's probably like an apple in that roadwork sign, but it just, yeah, look, that doesn't seem like it worth the risk, eh? Doesn't seem like it worth the risk. Oh, look at that, there was a health item there anyway. See, that was just a troll. That was a troll roadworking sign. Jude, good to see you today. Thank you very much for coming in. Welcome, buddy. Just want to remind you, Legend, that we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and on TikTok today. And I also want to remind you guys that if you haven't watched before, we're one coin only, guys. We're all about nostalgia with a smile and some new stuff thrown in, but mainly nostalgia. And we're not just a gaming stream, guys. We are also a social stream. And don't be afraid to say hello. Tell us a bit about yourself. You think it looks like Ryu from Fist of the North Star? Well, it's too late for you. You're already dead. Hey, go, Lucio. Good to see you. Oh, there you go. I just got. So how about you, Max? I haven't spoken to you in a hot minute. Everything all right on your end, brother? Matt, good to see you. Oh, can we get out of there? One more. We're done. I've now gotten used to this section. I used to die 4 or 5 times here. It was frustrating. It's always a lot longer than what it seems. Got a couple really long levels coming up. I mean, probably if I had to guess, probably got about half an hour left on this one. These chicks look like JWoww from the Jersey Shore. Well, there you go. Max says no complaints. Turned 34 last month. Big happy birthday. And that's all that's new. Oh, I don't think that's all that's new with you. I'm sure you're doing something. I'm sure you've gone out to eat something cool or played some game that I'd be interested in. I don't think you're giving yourself enough credit. You think that it does look a lot like wall chicken in Castlevania, doesn't it? You know, the funny thing is, Drew, apparently that wall meat's supposed to be a pork chop, but it looks nothing like a pork chop. It looks like a turkey or something. How you going, user? Good to see you back. Josh, good to have you. Well, okay, easy come, easy go. It seems like almost every beat 'em up has an elevator level. Even if this is technically an industrial lift, I mean, it's still an elevator. And there is an elevator level later on anyway. So Joseph says, if I found meat in the wall, I'd be eating it too. I mean, you've got to get your money worth, especially if it's free. Yeah. How you going, James? Good to see you. Okay. Yeah. Suck my balls. How you going, Gambino? Good to see you. Witness, welcome. A robot that looked just like me. Bruce is like, so Dr. Zam was right. We must hurry and find the chief of police. Ah, nah, let him rot. I'm actually impressed that you guys are all awake today. I've kind of lost track of time. And so where I'm at right now, like all the days are kind of blending into one another at the moment. So for me right now, it feels like Monday, not Sunday. And so I forgot that this is usually the time when everybody be sleeping or going to church. So we've got a surprisingly wonderful turnout today. Oh, there's a new DLC for RoboCop. All right, what are they adding? They're adding more story. Are they actually adding more story to the game? How you going, Austin? Great to see you. I hope you're great, Forest 8. I won't do it in Thailand because I could probably end up in prison. But in Australia, we know many heritage buildings that are falling apart. Maybe we can just put our lunch in there. I'm totally going to put meat in a wall one day. I'm totally going to do it. Damn it. How you going, Why So Serious? Good to see you. Retro Gaming Dad, I'm sure this has been asked a million times. Yeah, it has, like usually in a daily basis, but it's alright, I like answering the question. The issue's not actually the question. The issue's more, I hope people aren't disappointed with the answer. But, oh, that will be interesting. So the Omni Tower, hey? But when it comes to retro games, my all-time favorite's probably Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Very close behind, you have Zelda 2, the Diablo games, Final Fantasy X, and the Castlevania games as well. And then when it comes to modern games, my favorite series is Like a Dragon, aka Yakuza. But I like lots of modern games, you know, WWE. Oh, Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite games of all time now too. Resident Evil 4 Remake is incredible. Well, RoboCop's a great game. It's just not very streamable when you get an hour of cutscenes at all. Do we live in a day and age where everyone wants Michael Bay explosions, things happening non-stop the whole time, or they go somewhere else? And so I've noticed the biggest thing I've noticed between when I first started streaming in 2017 and now is, with the exception of like Grand Theft Auto, any story-based games seem to be a big freaking bust. I remember I used to do like GTA 5, God of War, Dante's Inferno, things like that, and everyone would love it. But I've adjusted my style for 2025 now. Yeah. You might add Heroes of Might Magic 3 on my retro list. That's on my Steam Deck. I've actually got that set up and configured on my Steam Deck. I play that in my own time occasionally. Well, I'm not a Fortnite guy at all, but I understand the appeal of a good Fortnite streamer, so I'm not going to knock it. I respect them. I can say something is not for me and still respect the people that do it, you know? I think what's good about Fortnite, honestly, is if you've got a player that's good at Fortnite, it's like cheering on a sports team, and everyone wants to back a winner. So if you've got a really good Fortnite player, everyone loves cheering them on to victories. And another good thing about Battle Royale streamers is people also watch them to learn how to get better at the game themselves. So it's a different type of streaming. It's valid. It's popular for a reason. I'm not going to knock it. Just not for me. I like to be the alternative. How did I stream from my iPad? Yeah, so what I did was I basically plugged into the outlet a Type 3 USB to HDMI output, and then I plugged it into a capture card. So no different to streaming off a console, same principle. And then what I do is I either use the touchscreen controls or I pair up a PlayStation 5 controller via Bluetooth, which is actually very easy to do. And so, yeah, when I was streaming off iPad doing games like Mini Clip Basketball and stuff, I was actually playing on a PS5 controller. So yes. That would be a great story, wouldn't it, Joseph? So Retro Gaming Dad says his son loves Fortnite, so I play duos with him. Yeah, that's a good time. I used to dabble in Call of Duty Mobile a little bit back in the day. How you going, Lucas? Good to see you. I was always hoping that I would get we'd get Mario 35 back. That was the one Battle Royale I was good at, and it was my forever game, and then they took it away. I hope Mario 35 or Mario 40 comes out this year. And so Retro Gaming Dad says, do you still talk to Headlock Gaming? I talk to him every single day. Every day. Yes, he was actually in the stream earlier. And also with you, Brian. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, go do it, man. Yeah, he's doing very well. He's always got something going on. He's working hard on his page and other projects. He's also putting a lot of time into Mortal Kombat 1. So yeah, my brother D Wayne always got something going on. How you going, Nighthawk? Great to see you this morning. Thank you very much for coming in. I'll tell him that you said hey. But yeah, he doesn't really dabble on Ticket McTocket that much, I don't think. And also with you, Austin, and also with you. JJ Jordan, good to see you. Rob, nice to have you. You working today, or do you actually get a day off? Oh, you gotta leave, Retro Dad. Oh, well, Retro Dad gotta leave for the day, but we have the memories. This was a wonderful stream. We have the memories. Thank you for supporting me again, man. I appreciate you, and it's always nice to scratch your brain about TikTok too, because I want to get better. So, thank you for today. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, eh? Hey, thank you for the diamonds on the way out too, brother. Shredder, nice to see you today. Speaking of Shredder, this guy kind of looks like Shredder. Does this guy kind of look like Shred Nuts? How you going, Church? Good to see you today. Alright, there we go. Still on the first credit. We're doing okay. Well, that was my least favorite level, so that one's all done now. We just actually got 3 really big levels left now. But yes. You're gonna find the next area after this one very familiar. Yeah, how you going, Shredder? You good, man? Ah, okay, yeah, welcome back in, Jay Smooth. Thanks a lot for coming by. All good, thank you for hanging out. Kiki, good to see you. Hey Kiki, do you love me? You're watching my streamy. I feel like right now we're in what appears to be El Chapo's tunnel, everybody. I don't know how we stumbled here, but we're actually under El Chapo's tunnel, guys. Brian says Rockstar playing games again. Oh, dude, as if you didn't know that was going to happen. Everyone knew that was going to be another delay. So let's not act surprised that we're not getting GTA until 2026. We all knew that was going to happen. Yeah, this is Streets of Rage 3, this one. But let's not all pretend that we didn't know. So you got nearly 12 hours today. Yeah, wow, another big day, huh? Is that guy called Fabio? What an awesome name. I'd love to be called Fabio, but I need to have the hair to match. How you going, Alex Campbell? Good to see you. 38 hours and 3 days. You're making that freaking paper. Robbie gonna be like, look at me now. I'm getting paper. Yeah. Anyway. Look at me now. Do you get overtime if you work over? You've done 38 hours in 3 days. So you must be on like some kind of overtime once you hit 40 hours, aren't you? Yeah, I can't believe it's... I remember those 90s commercials. You know, I felt bad for poor Fabio when he was recently or semi-recently on a roller coaster and a pigeon hit him in the face. Did you ever see that video? Go on YouTube and look at Fabio on the roller coaster and a pigeon hitting his face. Poor guy. Is what it is. Well, I'm pretty sure if you don't get overtime after 40 hours, then what you need to do is see, I don't know what you call them in America, but you need to see the ombudsman, because I'm pretty sure after 40 hours, I'm assuming America's workplace laws are the same, I don't know. Aren't you guys in America supposed to get overtime after 40 hours? At one job? Isn't that what's supposed to happen? 40 hours then overtime? Well, what's the laws in America? How you going, Hilly? Good to see you. We'll find out. We'll find out, because I'll admit I'm in Aussie, so I've got to get the facts right. Yeah, don't go to sleep on that, Rob. You got to get your freaking money, bro. And you'll probably find that you're getting underpaid as well, and you'll get more cash. You got to get on that, bro. Don't be complacent. You got to get on that. Damo says the thing is, America's different state. That's right, 50 states, right? I would assume that work would be federal, but I guess not. Hey, God, admin, good to see you. Look where we are, guys. We're back in Mr. X's elevator. And look at this, how spacious this thing is. This is like a cargo elevator. Yeah, top of the morning to you guys. I gotta figure out what we're gonna play tonight now. I honestly have no freaking idea. I do want to do Star Wars Racer as the bonus game at the end, but I just need to figure out what we're going to play beforehand. Hey, going Bal, good to see you. Camille, good to see you. Hey, going MR Ricky, welcome to the stream, my friend. Thanks for coming by today. Just so you guys know and have an update, we've got 2 levels left after this. We're basically gonna defuse some bombs in the next level, and then we got the final showdown, which the final level in this feels a lot like Terminator, and you'll see why very soon. But the final level feels a lot like Terminator. Hey, going Big Draco, good to see you. Deku's in here, good to have you, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button by accident. Enter the Terminator. Well, yeah. I mean, you'll see for yourself in a minute. Equip the Fabio sword from Wizards of Warriors on the elevator levels. That makes me feel old because he was so young on that box art. Hey, he was so young on that box art, and it makes me feel old. I still remember when he was on the cover of all of Mummy's romance novels. Do you remember when Fabio was on the cover of Mummy's romance novels and... So by the way, Big Draco, this is Streets of Rage 3. Deku, I'm pretty good, thank you, man. I'm good. I'm happy to be here with you guys. I'm also excited because I finally tied everything up, so I get a nice big sleep after this. Come back all fresh tomorrow for everybody. I've had fun. I mean, I know it's been a little bit more quiet and chilled today, but I hope you guys have had a good time. I've had a good time. Yeah, I remember I used to see them on my mum and dad's bookshelf all the time. I don't know whatever became of them, but I remember I used to see them all the time back in the day for sure. Alright, Mr. X has come back from the dead, but you know what? Not everything is as it seems. Hey, gone, Johnny, great to see you. And Master Rogue Assassin, good to see you. Alright. Well, you know what's up. You're a smart cookie there, Master Rogue Assassin. You know what's up. Be Newen, good to see you. So how you going with everything, Johnny? You good, man? So is he gonna get up? No, he's still calling his bum buddies here. That's all right. Yeah, John, I'm fine. And so Davo says this is the end on easy. Yeah, we're not playing easy today though. To get the regular ending, you have to play on normal or higher. So we have to play on normal today. I think I've only ever done the easy ending once. It was kind of unsatisfying. Yeah, alright, no worries then, man. Sounds good, Master Rogue Assassin. Sounds good to me. How you going, Big Macca? Good to have you. Come on, Macca! Look at him, he's a T800. Look at him, he's a T800, everybody. Ba-ba-ba, suck these nuts. Ba-ba-ba, salty balls. Wa-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Look at that, he's a Terminator. Why is everyone not as excited as I am that this guy is actually a Terminator? Yeah, Mr. X, a Terminator. Wa-ba-ba. There you go, at least Earth Puma's as excited as what I am. Yes. And now you hear Sarah Connor go, they're Terminators. They came and took over the Mr. X high-rise. But my son, John, let loose Bruce Lee, the last hope for the resistance. Humans can once again go about their way, but Judgment Day is inevitable. Anyway, moving on. Hey, Macca with the Allen's lollies again. Thank you so much, Macca. Oh, we're gonna go right to the bottom. We have to go in the second door in every floor to defuse the bombs, and then we'll get the police chief. Because apparently the police chief's a good man, apparently. Because there's no such thing as corrupt police chiefs, right? Like, no such thing. That shit only happens in the movies, right? We're out of here in just a bit. Oh, crap. Hoping there's an apple just outside. There we go. So we got one more floor to go. Hey, go on, random name. Good to see you. Thank you very much for being in here. So that takes us to over 700 diamonds on TikTok today, and 2 Happy Meals. So thank you very much. Next stream I will have the TikTok goals up again, everybody. For those of you on TikTok, I accidentally streamed on widescreen today, so I will have the goals up tomorrow, possibly. That'll work. I mean, I don't know if they ever put Liu Kang in a Streets of Rage game, but they should have totally done it if they haven't already. I can't even, so annoying. Hey, go on, Sinister. Great to have you. You go take that, bish. Is there any health items in there? Of course. Fuck! That would be too convenient to get a health item when you actually need it, wouldn't it? How you going, Carol? Great to see you. Thank you for being in here today. Alright, my friends, so I think I just have to go over here and get the chief out. That's it. I feel weak, but I'm unharmed. Yeah, I'm the one that's been risking my life to save your ass. Stop complaining. He's like, Blaze, I'm glad you're still in shape. Oh, there you go. We just rescued this guy and he's already talking about that Cougar Blazers figure. Dude, how good would the bicycle kick be in this? I agree. Matt Max says Streets of Rage mods have gotten so good. I think objectively the best one, not my favorite, but objectively the best one is probably Shredder's Re-Revenge, which is the latest Turtles one that came out and changed everything. But my favorite one to play is probably the Street Fighter 2 mod. But objectively the best one's probably Shredder's Re-Revenge. That was just such a labor of love. Hey, going Zoe the Artist, thank you for coming in. Marco is in here as well. Marco Polo! Good to see you, big Marco. I'm going to be a little bit unprofessional in the cutscene. Forgive me, I don't like looking on my phone, but I'm only going to be on 2 seconds. Just a quick look, 2 seconds, then back to business. Yes. Alright, fantastic. Sorry for being unprofessional for a sec. Oh, there you go. It's Alfonso. I know exactly who you are, my brother. How are you? Hey, I'm actually surprised you're on this side today, but that's right. I remember you saying the other day you gave us a... Yeah, about a week ago. I remember you're like, oh, I didn't know you're here. Surprise! How are you, Alfonso? Everything all right, man? You're on your way to work now? Yeah, stick it to that, man. All right, homies. This is the final level now. Where we're going to take it home. We're going to avoid these bear traps. I don't know why there's bear traps in this game, but whatever. I mean, they've got bear traps and they've got keep out signs on the gate. I mean, they really don't want people in here, do they? They really don't want people in here today. Oh, well, I think this is the best mod of Streets of Rage 3. Just because it's a fun, playable character makes the game very pleasant. How you going, Shawnee Miller? It's great to see you. Thank you for hanging out today. Welcome! Welcome! Hey, I hope you're great today. Thank you for hanging out. Lucas is back in here. So, if it wasn't bad that we had to take on Terminators, we've now got like Ed 209s here or whatever they're called. Or like it's like Ed 209 Jr. Like Ed, we're gonna call those Ed Juniors because they're a little bit shorter, smaller. Oh, I appreciate that, Zoe. I mean, yeah, thank you, man. Nigel put a lot of work into that. Yeah, I'll do Streets of Rick Ray. Actually, you know what? I'll introduce the world of TikTok to Moe maybe over the next week. And we'll do Streets of Rick Rage, which is our mod of Streets of Rage 2. We might do that on TikTok the first time. Bring my girl onto the show. She can play as her character. Yeah. Yeah, we Terminators are, and they're just skating across the ground too. They got like rockets in their shoes or something. It must be like rockets in the shoes. Still on the first credits. We got plenty of lives. So don't worry about that 0 lives. We got extra credits here. Is Ed Jr. again? Jerry, good to have you. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in today. One more time, legends. If you have enjoyed the stream today, consider giving us a follow as well. We are on every single day. So we're not one of those streamers that you'll see me once and then all of a sudden I'll disappear and you'll be like, where the hell's he gone? Like, I'm committed every day to this. So I hope we see you again if you've enjoyed today. Hey, go Mozzie, good to see you. Great White, good to see you. Well, what were you, the Great White Shark? I'm the Great White Milky Bar Kid. Well, my dad got me those disco shoes in the early 90s. You know those shoes that have the LED lights in them? I had a pair of those in 91. It's a shame I got big and outgrew them because they were fun. But yeah, I had disco shoes. Hey, go Lona, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, dude, there's death everywhere in this game, hey. There's death everywhere in this. Is there a meat here? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. It's a miracle I didn't die, bro. Is that what they were called? Well, my dad imported mine from Asia, so they might have been some, like, Timo versions. But I had them. I had the red LEDs in my shoes. There we go, that's the first one. And now this reminds me of Steve Martin's A Man with Two... what was it? The Man with Two Brains? You remember that Steve Martin movie? I'm going back a fair way with that one. How you going, Haro? Good to see you. Alright, here's the final boss fight. Now you're on a timer, you got 3 minutes, so if you don't beat this thing in 3 minutes, you get the bad ending. But thanks to the fact that Bruce Lee here is so OP, this is not going to be an issue today. Like, not a single dingle one. There it is. Totally cheesed him, but hey, if it works, it works. Adam, thank you for the likes today too, brother. Thank you very, very, very much. The hard part's hitting the robot. Yeah, again, depending what character you use. If you're using the regular characters, it's pretty hard to get him. But that, yeah, that fly kick that I'm using covers so many hitboxes. Burton, thank you for taking the chance on us. Welcome to the Sunbish Army today, brother. Thank you very much, Burton. There we go. We got 7 awesome Sunbishes joining us today. Thank you, Roshi. Thank you, Jake. Alex says, Father of the Bride and Cheaper by the Dozen are 2 of my favorite Steve Martin movies. Yeah, right. I mean, I've seen Father of the Bride. I need to see Cheaper by the Dozen, actually. I have a confession. I actually haven't seen that one. That one's one I still need to see. I'm actually just having a quick look here and seeing if Thumb Tacos is on. Can we finally, like, raid Thumb Tacos? No, Thumb Tacos is not on today, I don't think. But you know who is on? Sharpie's on. So he's a good guy. He's raided us. We're gonna return the favor, actually. I'm gonna bid you farewell, guys. Thank you so much for watching tonight. I hope you guys had fun. I will be back on in the evening. I'm gonna go to bed, so I'm well rested for everyone. If you legends can please remember to like on the way out, that would be incredible. It's been awesome to have your company today. Thank you for the love, homies. You could be